go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Dang. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. Done in record time. I've made it foolproof, just for you. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
I'm all good for now. I'll let you craft that new blaster extension.
It's gonna be sweet.
Did you reach Cosmo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
For that guy!
It'll be a slice!
He's down! Light him up! We shall make his fall permanent!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Some that weirdos deserve it!
Any last words?
Look out, another fanatic!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Wackos better pray than you world. Without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was Lamott's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but Mentis, if we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but you're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
We got Clark and Fate batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
They have swallowed spies.
We kill Raker, we might save some of them.
Walk right into that one.
Some that weirdos deserve it!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki. Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Bet I could pull that chunk out.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again?
Careful! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devout. I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More jerseys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Drax with the assist! using his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Solution! Whatever happens, not running in!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You're not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, well!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Cracked another nut job!
Way to take him to church, man! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming! These fanatics only understand violence!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
them! This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought! Release her at once, or face the destroyer! He is weakened! Attack! Finally! Let me at him! Oh, you Max! I will end you!
Feel this so we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you could find it, Aurora. This foe will not break so easily!
When we find Raker, I get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you calm down!
Eyeball!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting all
Go get him, Tiger! Drax! Shut him down! Feel my wrath, Gamora!
I see it!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
This adversary is well fortified!
Peter! Drax needs help!
No! I wasn't being insensitive! Well, Musclehead's in trouble! We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
It's him!
Knife to meet you!
Drax! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
And for a world of suffering!
Toss him around! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me. And now I kind of miss it.
You have know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes again.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Chop him up! Moves away, Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if you're on the left!
Fucking snipers! Damn cowards!
We need to close this distance!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Rip him a new one!
Make your peace!
Root to root! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's up! Just follow my lead!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Look! Golden Boy and Uni Clarker are still at it!
How about the god stuff wasn't just talk?
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
I am primed to destroy!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Let loose, Rocket! Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax! Unbelievably, insanely magnificent!
Right?
Like a florkin' supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Let's do this!
Oh yeah! Whoa-hoo! Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt!
No mercy!
I'm on it!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlord saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Cathian minstrel?
Must have missed the boom! Large up Buckethead beats his doom!
That soldier was delirious, but now, he is dead!
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Come on, cut him down!
I'll enjoy this!
Pleasure!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rear.
His perfect posterior, his
Champion cheeks.
Groot thinks we'll be Knowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid Knowhere for a while.
find them! Horrendous now! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Too close!
Incoming attack!
Now's your chance, come on! Okay!
You don't
We
stand
gotta
a
get to
chance.
that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
He was gone long before I got to him.
It's like all of Knowhere,
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Wreck 'em, Tracks!
Destroy!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Slash him, Gamora!
About time!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
What's next, Peter?
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Branch out, Groot! Rocket! Blast him! Crash! Destroy! Zombie move! Cosmo!
They will not touch him! The walking refrigerator's done for!
All that matters is I hit it more times than you!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing! Order up!
Breathing room, Groot!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Snip it! Groot! Show him your roots!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them, it's all over!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
We need to focus, take it down!
You got it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Dodge this!
Although nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled!
Why does the dog not mind faster?
Just buy him some time to recover!
Get the point?
Round him up, Groot! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! My great strength goes underutilized!
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catardian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Knowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalized.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi territory.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where its pops are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
That target requires precision! You and me both! We can take him out! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead! Sick of those nasty minds!
The sooner we get out this brain, the better!
No argument from me!
Cut to pieces!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps on her, I swear!
Go up and set it! Let's kill this guy! Get ready! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me! Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there.
This is so gross!
Already missing the jungle! Never see it
I'll be
coming!
your wingman anytime! Perish! It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding Corman must perish next!
detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Seen them many times. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Knowhere directly into the rift.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. It goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Oh, what have they done to you?
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Knowhere's resources during the war.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill. I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This This is the Flarkin Continuum Vortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it will be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Knowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Knowhere. Or any of us. A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
We've got big tech everywhere!
These renegades are relentless!
Just keep swatting! We're almost at the cortex!
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Drax with the assist!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stomps there, big guy! Getting real sick of these skips bringing more news!
How many do they have? This whole city is going to
Not until we've dismantled the church!
Whoa! Nice one, man!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers! Smash him up, Drax! Let loose, Rocket!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
The Bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Oh, man! You guys are in big trouble! Stop him short, Groot! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that gas bag!
Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the vortex! Don't make this a habit!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Guys! I don't know if you noticed yet, but this galaxy needs saving.
I thought that's what we were doing.
We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
That was in
Unfortunately,
Will?
we are.
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Cosmo will cover it!
This has got my name on it!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
This is bringing back
Pump
war
it at him,
memories!
big guy! Only this time there's no resistance to help out! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! I am primed to destroy!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag!
We shall not fail!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Help, Drax! You snagger!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Break the vortex when we get in there!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Blitz and rocket!
What is next, Peter Quill? Your end is now!
Musclehead's in trouble!
Lay on the herd!
I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looked!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
It's one of those two or more to operate
This
things!
won't hurt! Much!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. If we get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved. Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Can't believe they strapped her to a Flarkin machine!
Can't believe they've enslaved the fucking hand!
Smoke them, Rocket!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Get Nikki out of there before it kills her! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamorre's and Ubery?
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide
aside.
Way to take him to church, man!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
The sorcerer heals his ilk!
Look at the hand!
All right, 1 down, 3 to go! Nikki, can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
That barrier must be soundproof!
Well, we gotta unblock these dastard things.
Working on it!
Work faster. Been too long since I blew something up.
Scary, Lightning! Right!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Maggot ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax!
The floater's healing the rest of them.
Then he should be the first to die! Do not let the Flying One end his team!
High up!
I bet you can use your skills to get up there!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Breaker still hasn't shown up?
Grand Unifier will not tolerate our
Lightning! Shit!
Still no sign of the unibrow.
It is strange he is not present at this moment. He is cursed! Do not attack while we will look!
Yeah,
And
the
ready!
freak's gonna redirect your blasts. You ever rupture a super state jumps out? Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened.
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
And you will suffer for it!
We shut down this thing! We saved the universe, right?
We must purge the child of the Magus first!
Breaker still hasn't shown up?
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of his hand.
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
He killed Breaker without me!
That bubble's drinking.
Get to the next one, Peter!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it!
Peter Quill, hail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Not helping, Drax!
Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn will show up once we break this call. Those out weirdos deserve it. Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go.
Working on it! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Guys, huddle up!
You realize what we're dealing with out there? Kratakan insanity.
They say zealots are notoriously difficult to defeat.
Yeah, well, the reputation as Flarkin killing machines is growing by the tick. How are we supposed to win this one, Quill?
Who cares what people say about their kills? They're flarked in the head. That's a losing situation.
Losers can be easily defeated.
Exactly! They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy is in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy! Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter
Nice
Quill.
one, Peter!
Great!
Brace yourself!
Time for the big gun! All you cracks!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Defy death, Peter Quill!
Let's work, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last!
Bombed out weirdos deserve it!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Gotta cut that Flyer's connection to his friends!
He will suffer for
No! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!